So a little bit about me. I'm graduated from uni about 15 years ago in Leicester. Did a finance degree and spent the majority of the next decade in the city, working in foreign exchange. I've known Rich, the business partner, since I was about 7, so 30 plus years, long-standing friendship. And now I have a family of my own, 4 kids and a wife, and we do what we can to keep them healthy, happy and alive. So my journey with CBD actually started with Rich. Rich brought it to my attention. With his background in wellness, he sort of said to me, he loves the product, but he doesn't know what to recommend because of quality. And with my brain's always working on the business side of things, I said to him, look, this seems like a great opportunity to bring some clarity to the market. And my journey with CBD actually started about a year ago with that exact sentiment. 2 friends getting together, having a chat, and realising that we can probably improve the quality of what's being offered in the market. Our product range is quite wide-ranging in terms of what it offers benefits or benefits that we've been told it offers to our customers. So for example, the oils are great for general well-being. We get a lot of feedback that it's really useful for sleep. Lots of people take it, half an hour, 45 minutes before they go to sleep, and they feel they have a better night's sleep and a more deep sleep, which makes them more rested and more energetic the next day. And also things like they feel a bit calmer, which helps with anxiety and stress and that kind of stuff. We also have our creams and balms. I mean, I'm a big user of the balm myself. As an avid sportsman, I'm always injuring something or feeling sore the next morning as age catches up with you. So the balm itself is really useful for aches and pains that are not kind of daily but come as a result of activity. And then we have the creams, so the hand cream, the face cream, which have their own benefits. And again, a lot of our customers have differing views as to what it helps them with. Face cream, we've been told that it's really good with acne. That the hand cream is useful for people that have eczema or dry skin, stuff that helps issues with skin. I actually use the hand cream after weight training sessions. It helps with the calluses once you pick up like the weight bars and that kind of stuff. CBD is obviously heavily linked with the cannabis plant, and that's where it comes from. So there's obviously stigma related to the illegal side of cannabis. CBD is actually fully legal in this country as long as the THC content, which is the psychoactive ingredient, is below 0.2%. Now we make sure that all of our products are tested in-house and by a third party to prove that the level of THC is always below that 0.2%. And actually our stuff kind of comes in at around about 0.002%, so barely traceable. And we always have paperwork to prove that that's the case, and it's fully visible to our customers if they ever want to have a look and see what's in our products. So CBD in this country is actually quite new. It's a new product, and people are having trouble. Lots of people don't really understand what it can and can't do, and that's a major focus for us at Dr.K CBD in terms of how we'd like to educate our customers. And what we plan to do is create an internal community of Dr.K CBD users that can actually feedback what it's helped them for, how it's helped them, and how long it's taken, because there's so many varying factors when it comes to CBD as to understanding and getting the benefits. With such limited research in the medical field, it does heavily rely on people's feedback and people that have used it kind of recommending to other people. So we're going to put a major focus on creating a community around our customers so they can help each other. We are always here to help, and we will always answer, but sometimes it's nicer for a customer to hear it from another customer. So fundamentally, we manufacture 3 different types of products. We have the oils, creams, and our balm, and they all have different uses. So the oils themselves, they come in varying strengths, and we offer 3 different flavours as well. And the oils, in essence, are exactly the same thing, all 3 of them. They just come in a slightly different flavour because they suit a different palate. So we find our older customer base prefer the natural, unflavoured oil, whereas The younger generation tend to prefer the lemon and the peppermint, which are the other two that we offer. My personal favourite is peppermint, largely because I would have normally just brushed my teeth after before I've had it, so it kind of complements the same flavour. Then we have the face cream and the hand cream, and they're both, as you'd expect, creams like you'd use from the high street with added CBD, which helps with the additional benefits that they offer in terms of anti-inflammatory, so great with eczema, acne, that kind of stuff. And then we have the balm and the heated muscle rub, which are more kind of based around your muscles and your joints. So the balm is more for people that are feeling aches and pains in their muscles and joints in localized areas, and the muscle rub is something, as it sounds, like it's a rub for your muscles for post and pre-workout to help with like general aches and pains that you get when you're a bit more active than you probably would be in your day-to-day life. In terms of our product range, we've avoided certain edibles due to the bioavailability of those products. When you take them, a lot of the active ingredient actually gets digested through your system, through the enzymes and stuff in your digestive tracts. So we're at the moment sticking with the oils as the only product that will be consumed orally. However, we are looking at sending out a winter pack, so stuff like we're looking at a lip balm coming into the winter season. Obviously chapped lips and that kind of stuff is a big thing, and we found that the CBD lip balms are actually a lot more effective than the ones that are out on the market, and we are looking into producing a dry skin range and an active range as well, which is going to offer a little bit more variety with regards to your post and pre-workout and muscle and joint pains, like after surgery recovery, that kind of stuff. With regards to the oils, everyone's individual, so the CBD works based on your metabolism, so we couldn't give you a fixed time period where it would work within a week for you or 2 weeks, or what the right amount is. With the oils, it's very much a trial and error basis, something called titration, where you start at a low dosage, you see how you feel after a week of use, and then you slowly increase the dosage until you get to a stage where you're feeling the benefit that you're looking for. So whether it be for better sleep, whether it be for being less anxious and that kind of stuff, whatever your reason for using it, you need to kind of measure or have an idea in your head of where you're trying to get to. And if you're not feeling the desired effect at a lower dosage, you just slowly increase the dosage. And this is why we offer the oil in varying dosages. We have customers who are 5'2" that take 1,000 milligrams a day, and that's what they need. And we have customers that are 6'4" and they're only taking 500 milligrams a day. So it doesn't make sense to the naked eye, but you have to kind of work through the process. But what you find with the topicals, they work a lot faster than the cream does, but they're more for localized pain and those kind of things. Quality is a big question in the CBD market, and with so much on offer, it's difficult to tell from someone who's new to the industry exactly what's good and what's bad. The idea behind the community is to help with that process, so that people can listen to or read what our users have to say about the product, how they've found it, how they've used it. But more than that, testing nowadays has become more and more important. Showing the customer the whole process from plant to pot. So where it's planted, where it's grown. Our emphasis is on educating the customer around what to look for. A lot of people aren't aware that the hemp plant is like a sponge. It absorbs everything in its environment. So actually it's very important that it's grown in an environment that is clean and fresh. So all of our stuff is grown in Colorado, at altitude, with no pesticides. It's totally GMO. When you get that kind of quality in terms of growth, that's when you get the majority or the best active amount of CBD in your plant. So if you take an average of the UK market at the moment, the active amount of CBD in their product is normally between 40 and 60%. Ours is guaranteed to be at least 85% active CBD, which means that if you're taking 1,000 milligrams of CBD, our stuff, you'll get at least 850 milligrams, whereas the majority of the UK market, you'll be somewhere between 400 and 600. And that is a big factor when deciding what you want to get. Now, what you'll find is the companies that have those higher levels will publish it. The companies that don't than just to say that it's CBD in the product. So what you need to look for is testing and how they test their raw product, where they test it, and whether they're documenting it for you to see. So again, all this stuff is available and visible for our customers to see on our site. With regards to pricing, our product is probably mid-range. We could charge a lot more based on what we are providing to the market. However, the reason we got into this was to provide a quality product and to a clear and transparent product to the market. And although obviously every business is there to make money, our main aim is to give the best product at a reasonable price to the customer. So what you'll find is you can get a lot more expensive product than ours, and you can get a lot cheaper. The things to look out for are the extraction process. We use winterization and CO2. There's no ethanol in our process, which is the cheapest way to extract. When you take our product and you try it, you'll find that there's no aftertaste, which is very clear in products that have used ethanol, the muddy aftertaste that you get from, it's a plant at the end of the day, so it does have like a muddy taste to it if it's not extracted properly. So all those factors can result in buying much cheaper and selling it for less. However, what we've decided to do is just be fair across the market. We're mid-range in terms of pricing, but for the quality, I'd say for the quality that we provide, it's probably quite cheap. Okay, so the best place to buy Dr. K's CBD is on our website at www.drk-cbd.co.uk. And although you'll be able to buy it in pharmacies and shops and that kind of stuff, the benefit to buying it on our website is you get the added benefit. We will have the community, we have our loyalty program, we have regular promotions running where there'll be discounts available, prizes for those that are, we're running like giveaway prizes, that kind of stuff. And lucky customers will be able to maybe trial some of our new products for free when we're looking for customer feedback. So although it'll be available everywhere, the best place will be online.